It's Joy.
And it's Tim.
And we are here for Your AI Brew.
And we're going to talk about Your AI Brew to Go.
Yay.
And it's our first one, so we're really, really excited about it. And let me explain what Your AI Brew to go.
Spit it out.
New dentures today. What it is. It is industry specific how to create your social media presence. So I'm going to let Joy tell you about what our first one's about.
On August 13th, it's going to be about auto insurance. And there's so much going on in that industry right now. So we thought we would start with auto insurance agents because they have so much to say right now and they're not saying it.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah. You did some research. Tell me what you found, or tell us what you found when you did some research on their Facebook presence.
Well, I have to say I was kind of surprised. I think I looked up 50 Facebook pages in the Colorado Springs area, and maybe 4 or 5 had a really strong social media presence. But what everyone else is missing out on is a tool or a way to educate your prospects, clients on why rates are going up. And it's just social media is such a great communication tool. And I have to say, I'm surprised that people aren't using it for that.
I'm surprised they're not taking advantage of this is how I can educate my customers and my potential customers and save themselves a lot of time when they sit down in front of them and try to talk about, well, I want to do this. What should I do? You can get a lot of that done in social media and maybe even turn those hour-long appointments to 45-minute appointments.
Well, and, I don't know if you're going to call your insurance agent and say, why are my rates going up? But if it's on Facebook and you are scrolling and you see someone addressing, high auto rates, check it out, you might take time to stop and look at that.
Right.
And then you're making a connection. You're providing credibility. You're informing the public on what's going on in your industry. There's so many pluses, and we know people aren't doing it. So Your AI Brew to Go is August 13th at 8:30. And if you want to find out information about it, go to our website, youraiwizards.com. But this is, I wanted to drive the point home. And driving the point home is, and this is not political, we're not saying one way or the other, but the President of the United States resigned on X, on Twitter.
Yeah.
How crazy
social
is that?
And reading everything that I've read, his competition or the Republican nominee has his own social media platform. That is where everything is going. That's the next step.
Ding, 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 ding. If you don't think that there's power in social media, when the president stops his re-election campaign and he doesn't do it on TV, but he does it through social media, that tells you how things are done in our country. And it's done through social media.
I was watching some pundits, and it's true. Because the old guys, like Troy and I are.
Like us.
They were complaining, well, he should have done it on TV like his predecessors did. Lyndon Johnson did it on TV. But the young ones were going like, this was perfect. This shows how progressive this president was. He did it on X. And that's where you need to really look at. If you're counting on your presence to be the old, my product is my word, it's not working anymore.
Yeah. And that's why we started Your AI Business Store, because we totally understand the need for you to have a social media presence and the inability to get it done. So I was meeting with someone yesterday and I was saying, we fill in the gap. Most people can post once or twice a week, but you really need to be on 7 days a week. And we fill in the gap with images and content in our store. And I just love the convenience of it. I say all the time, I wish somebody would create my content so I could just buy it, copy it, paste it. So if you haven't visited our store, please do. It's www.youraibusinessstore.com. And we're continually adding content to it. We create images, we create posts, we do it for Facebook, Instagram. Next month, we're going to be releasing LinkedIn content, and then the month after that, we're going to get into short
videos, because the videos are the future,
and we're really excited about that. And we're having a lot of fun playing with tools that we're testing out right now.
Well, and I think we're going to talk about old school, and I think our the advancement of the week for AI is I read an interesting story about Al Michaels in the Olympics, and Al Michaels has approved giving his voice to AI.
Really?
Yes, and NBC's taking advantage of that. So you can sign up for a package in the Olympics where you have Al Michaels, or AI Michaels, and I'm going to call him, where you have AI Michaels, and he describes the action of what happens what happened during the Olympics that day. So I could get Al Michaels' take on the U.S. soccer team, or I could get Al Michaels' take on water polo. Do you believe in miracles? Yes.
I didn't know that. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm amazed because there's been so much pushback with The Voice, and even if you don't follow it, that Scarlett Johansson was like, "Oh, you used my voice." There's been so much pushback. It was nice to see a big celebrity, who I think Al Michaels is, actually take advantage of it. I think that's where the future is, and that's where like AIBS does. It lets you take advantage of AI.
Awesome. Well, hope you can join us, insurance agents, for our Your AI Brew to Go, August 13th. Check it out on our website, youraiwizards.com, to register. It's free. It's 1 hour. And why we call it Your AI Brew to Go is because we give you coffee and some snacks. So please join us, and we will see you next time.
See us live and in person. Yes. I think that was good.